back with the Professor Azuma Nelson. Azuma, we've spoken about the foundation, and obviously there's a website as well for the viewers out there that want to contribute. As Azuma said, even $1 makes a difference. It's www.azumanelson.org, O-R-G. So jump on his website, have a look at what Azuma's doing for not only the people of Ghana, really for the people of the world. He's a man that's won 2 world titles in 2 different weight classes. He's dealt with Don King. He's been in Vegas with all the biggest movers and shakers, Donald Trump, but he's still here. He's humble and he wants to help the people, and he's got 6 kids of his own as well. You're a family man, Azuma. You're not only worrying about your kids, you're worrying about everyone's kids and the future of your people and everything.
Everybody is my kid.
Yeah, and what a great man to have in here, Azuma. It's such a pleasure to have you here, Azuma. Can we go into your career now, Azuma? Because I've got your record here, mate. 39 wins, 6 losses, 2 draws in 47 bouts. Now, you fought the great Salvador Sanchez.
Yes.
And I know that off the top of my head, and it was one of the best fights in the 14th round. No one expected you. You were just an unknown kid. It was undefeated, and gave the great man the scare of his life. And tragically, Salvador Sanchez was killed in a car accident not long after. But let's go over the build-up to that fight, Azuma.
Well, I fought Salvador Sanchez in '82.
Yes.
Yes, and I was in the house when my manager came and told me that we have a 30 fight. Can I fight? I said yes. And he said 2 weeks. I said no problem, I can fight. So I went back. So I went to America, and took that fight. Because we took that fight because Salvador Sanchez was supposed to fight somebody, and 2 weeks later the person pulled out. So they need somebody to come and stand on behalf of so I came and then...
You put your hand up, Azuma? You put your hand up, mate, and you shook the world.
Yeah, I shook the world, and the world knew from there that Azuma Nelson is going to be the world champion.
Oh, they certainly did, mate. And let's go over it then leading up. You fought Jesse James Layer. Is that right? Who did you fight for your first world title? When you won it at featherweight?
How do you call him? Gomez. Wilfredo Gomez.
Wilfredo Gomez.
Yeah, he's a tough guy.
And then you fought Jesse James Layer?
No, I fought a lot of people. I fought Jesse James Layer my last rounds. Yes.
Who's been your toughest opponent?
I always say Sabache Martinez. He's a Mexican and he's a good fighter and good punch. Yes.
Let's go over Jeff Fenech, because this is controversial, Azuma. Your first fight with Jeff Fenech in Las Vegas, I was watching it live on cable, and I know Jeff was pretty upset about the decision, and we know Mike Tyson was actually the main event. He was fighting Razor Ruddock that day, if my memory serves me right. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
And the fight was scored a draw, and a lot of the people in Australia were upset with Don King on a negative thing. You went in the bout with malaria, is that right?
Yeah, I was down with malaria for a week, and when I came to America, I went to the clinic, and they gave me drop, for 2 days, and I came out from the clinic and I went to the fight, so I was a little weak, and but I have to pull out from the fight, but it's too late for me to pull out, and I believe that I can fight. So I went in and I took that fight.
15 rounds those days too.
No, that's 12 rounds.
Was that 12? Was it?
Yeah, 12 rounds, and I was so weak, and he almost knocked me out in the last round, and because of the last round, he think he has won the fight, or he said, I think because he's.
Did you think you won the fight? Did you think it was fair you won? Did you think a draw was fair, or did you think Jeff won?
No, I didn't think Jeff won, because Jeff was throwing the punches, and most of the punches I broken it with my hands, and the people don't see, all they see it when it hit me, they see it, but when I broke it, so far as it's doing this, they think it's hitting me.
Okay, so let's go on to the rematch here at Princess Park. 35,000 screaming Aussies. It was March 1992, and It was an upset of the year.
Yeah, you ask yourself, if somebody is sick and he can take you to 12 rounds, and if he's not sick, how long he can take you? You know, so I'm so confident that no. Fenech, you know, is like it's like a father and son, you know. Yes, because when you're talking about boxing, you know, I know boxing very well.
Well, you're the professor.
Yeah, that's right. They can't name anybody professor for nothing.
No.
You know, so I took the fight, and then I told him I'm coming to Australia, you know, to knock you out there, and he didn't believe it, and I came, you know, and my word is my bond.
Yeah, well, you're 50 years of age now. Azuma, we've got to do that, mate. We're going to see you for another 50 years, I know. Now, let's go over your last fight with Jeff Fenech in June. What a build-up, what an occasion. You guys went 10 rounds, and you know, you were 49 at the time. You still cruised through 10 rounds. How did you do it?
No, it's not a problem. I can go 12 rounds. I can go 15 rounds that day. You know, but the thing is, it's like a fundraising for my foundation.
Yep.
You know, and I'm not coming there to hurt him or something, because it's like, hey, the man is helping you to make some money.
Yeah.
You know, for your foundation, you know, and this is not something we're going to kill each other. So let's pray. Let's pray.
Let's have fun.
Let's have fun and make the people happy.
And you certainly did, mate. That was a great spectacle for both
and
you
the people,
guys.
and the people, as my father, the family, all the family was afraid that Jeff is going. I'm going to hurt him, and no, I'm not going to hurt. I'm not going to hurt him.
Good stuff, Azuma. Azuma, while we've got you here, for the viewers, we're going to be auctioning this off for charity. We're going to get Azuma to sign both gloves, so it's authentic. We're not getting Tom, Dick, and Harry from around the corner to sign them. You can see Azuma Nelson signing away. It's a new texter, so I think Azuma makes the press a bit harder, Azuma.
That's
All right, Azuma, let's go over your now your most memorable moment. You were promoted by Don King. What was it like dealing with Don King?
You see, people talking about Don King is bad, Don King is this. I don't see Don King the way that people see him. Maybe I see him different, because I see Don King is a good person. I see Don King is a genuine man. You know, his word is his bond. You know, because since I be with Duncan, he tell me, okay, hey, Azuma, this is the money I'm going to pay you. That's it, Duncan, okay, and I want this, so this is not good. I said, no. We talk about the money, so okay, I'll give it to you. You know, then that's all.
Well, you see, the people that talk about Don King or rubbish Don King have never met Don King.
Yeah,
they wouldn't know who Don King was. They just what they read.
The people don't know Don King, and the papers write anything they want to write.
Exactly right.
You see, if the people, if they want to spoil you, the media will spoil you.
Yeah.
You know, and you know. So, I believe one thing, that people can say whatever they want to say about me, but God knows I'm not like that. That's period.
Yeah, of course, Azuma. Azuma, it's been fantastic having you in here. It's really been a treat. Been humbled by your presence, and for the viewers out there, once again, support the Azuma Nelson Foundation. It's www.azumanelson.org. It's a non-profit organisation to help the kids of the world, really. Azuma's got 6 of his kids, of your own kids, to worry about, but you, as you said, everyone's your kid, and every dollar helps. So it's going to do for the medical research, and Azuma's also got a football ground, so he's backing up the Aussie Rules footy, and it's just an exciting thing you're doing for humanitarian reasons, Azuma. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you, Azuma.